boys and girls. It's me, Carol Ann. I've really missed all of you out there. I know it's been a little while since our last play date, but today I want to make it up to you with a super special episode of Alphabet Soup. What's special about today's show, you ask? Well, for one, we're going to visit an amazing place that will let you explore the wonderful worlds of science, math, and technology. And more importantly, what you're about to see is so close to you that you can ask your parents to bring you here so you can explore, create, and imagine all this fun for yourselves. Sound like a great idea? It does? Well then, boys and girls, welcome to the Delaware Children's Museum. Come on. Welcome to the Delaware Children's Museum. Behind me and throughout the museum, you will find some of the country's most exciting activities and exhibits for children to explore all under one roof. Lucky for you, it's all right here in Wilmington, Delaware. So, I don't know if you'd be interested in something like this. You probably wouldn't, right? Oh, you would? Are you sure? Okay. This is the stratosphere. It's 30 feet wide and filled with a maze of loops and curves for you to explore and stretch your imagination. You can climb so high, you might even touch the sky. I know it may look a little scary to some of you, but if you believe in yourself, you can do anything you want. All you have to do is take that first step. Hey, that reminds me of a great book that I'd like to share with all of you. It's called I Went for a Walk by Shanti Wintergate and Gregory Antonito.
I Went for a Walk by Shanti Wintergate and Gregory Antonito. Chapter 1. Earth. I went for a walk around the earth to see what I could find. The sun came up and the sun went down, and the oceans wrapped around. I swam with mermaids, dolphins, and whales. I climbed with mountain goats, monkeys, and bears. I crossed the deserts with elephants and camels, and roamed the prairies with lions and tigers. And just when I thought I'd gone far enough, I looked into the sky and began to float up. I sat on a star and watched from above. The earth that was so big seemed so very small. I wanted to look from further away, so I jumped over the moon and landed on Neptune. What a beautiful sight, I thought to myself. I wonder what's beyond this universe. With all this space that goes on and on, there's no way we can be the only ones home. Just think of all the people we could meet. Why, some might even be blue with bright yellow feet. No matter which color or hue, I'm sure most are like me and like you. Whoa! What was that rumble? It shook the whole place. Oh, it's my tummy. I'm hungry, I guess. Time to go home, but I'll be back soon. Next time, I'll go much further than Neptune. I flew back home as quick as I could. I couldn't wait to fill my tummy with yummy, yummy food. I opened the fridge with one swift pull, but to my surprise, the fridge wasn't very full. No peanut butter, no bread, no carrots, no yogurt, no cheese, no milk, not even a soda. I rubbed my eyes to be sure of this sight, but there was no food, not one single bite. Wait a minute. What is this I see? Behind the baking soda and to the right, a mystery container full of surprises that just might be leftovers from dinner last night. I took the container between my hands and carefully peeled back the lid to discover old stinky mold. Yuck! I can't eat this. What good is a stinky spinach lasagna dish? Just as the words came out of my mouth, I found myself spinning in a cloud of dust. There I was, spinning round and around until under my feet there was no more solid ground. The dust had settled, and to my surprise, I just couldn't believe my eyes. Again, I saw stars, planets, and a bright sun of gold. But I haven't left Earth, so this must be the mold. I was now the size of a tiny little atom, and the view was more beautiful than I could imagine. Chapter 2, Move. In the distance, I saw a planet called Move. I was still so hungry and I needed some food. So up and away to Move I flew. There I saw people like me and like you. There was something different that they started to do. The mothers, the fathers, the uncles, the aunts, the children and grandparents all started to dance. Two by two, they shuffled and twirled. This must be how they get around in their little Move world. No walking, no running, no cars and no bikes. Just dancing about in a playful delight. Instead of running, some chose to Charleston. The pogo hop was a favorite for those who were jogging. Ballet was the choice for waiting. And tap dancing worked perfect for parading. Then I asked someone who seemed to know, where can I get a tasty treat? He just tapped his feet and said, listen and you will hear music beats. Those are our tasty treats. So I stopped and listened to the sounds. Some were sharp and others were round. Some were soft and some were profound. All the sounds were so very nice, but they didn't fill my tummy the way that I like. I said goodbye to the people of Move in search of people that eat the same stuff I do. A little girl who held the ballet position number 2 said, "Maybe the people of Is eat what you do." So up and away from Move I flew. There were so many planets that I could choose. On my way, I saw stars and planets of all kinds, but the planet of Is was what I had to find. Chapter 3 Is. Far away, in the distance of space, I saw this planet shooting rainbows all over the place. It was a beautiful hue of purple and blue. This could be the planet called Is that I wanted to go to. I arrived safely, without any surprise, and find the planet of Is to be so very nice. No one seems to worry or stress about the future. Not one single person regrets the past. Everyone lives moment by moment, and moments come and go so fast. The people of Is are so very pleasant because the people of Is live in the present. People don't push and people don't shove. People aren't rushing for something to come. The people just live in an Is sort of state. With the people of Is, I can relate. The people of Is don't live on food. They live on moments, which are abundantly good. When people make a mistake, they call it a lesson that they won't retrace. I think I'd like to visit here again, but for now, I must see all that I can. So away from the beautiful land of Is I flew, still in search of some kind of food. I'm so very hungry and so very tired. I just want to go home and have a snooze. Without a second thought, I awoke in my bed to the yummy smell of pancakes and eggs. From the kitchen I heard, "Breakfast is ready!" Was I still dreaming? Maybe not. I know when I ate breakfast, it sure hit the spot. I never looked at things quite the same way, whether it was the sky or breakfast that day. You might never know what's beyond the horizon. You might never know what's right under your nose. Maybe it was a crazy dream. Or maybe it wasn't. Always look. Always question. Always listen to your heart. And always believe in yourself.
Wow! Wasn't that a fun story? What was your favorite part? Personally, I love the planet Move. And of course, who doesn't love waking up to the smell of pancakes and eggs? But I really appreciate the author's message at the end. Always look, always question, always listen to your heart, and always believe in yourself. Well, here at the Delaware Children's Museum, you can do all that and more, especially at the Power of Me exhibit. Here, you actually test and explore how your body works, like how long it takes a command to get from your brain to your muscles. How cool is that? I wonder how long it's taking these thoughts in my brain to actually be spoken right now. Whoa, that is really interesting stuff to think about. You know, a friend of mine came here on a school trip recently, and he invited me on a tour of the whole museum. You want to join us? Well, let's go.
Good morning, Mayana. Would you like a hug, a handshake, or a high five? Hello, my name is Ben Smoko. I'm in 2nd grade and I go to Brandywine Elementary School. Today we're going on a field trip to the Delaware Children's Museum. I'm really excited, and so are my friends. I got to sit with my friend Jason. We were playing games on the bus. The bus ride was kind of long, but we finally got to the Delaware Children's Museum. When we got there, we had to wait a little because we got there a tiny bit early. Bring me in, Ben. Cassie! When we got inside, a nice lady told us all the rules. Once that was done, I took pictures with my friends. The inside was so much fun. They had a stratosphere where you could climb inside and almost touch the sky. They also had race cars we could ride. I raced my friends. I was really good. I might become a race car driver when I grow up. Then we went to the Power of Me, and they had fun things you could see and play on, like a big game of Operation. There was a green screen, and it was exciting to see us on the TV. I felt like I was famous. The nice lady from the beginning was then teaching us how our bodies worked. We played with Stuffy, who was 7 feet tall.
And these little air sacs that are all nice and healthy start to fill up with yucky, gross black stuff. Yeah. Right. So don't smoke, because that'll hurt all of you, but it'll really hurt your lungs.
The nice lady showed us parts inside Stuffy that are also inside us. Did you know that the long intestine is actually shorter than the large intestine? I learned a lot. Then it was time for lunch. I was really hungry from a long day of running around and playing at the Delaware Children's Museum. I had such a fun time with my friends at the Delaware Children's Museum.
Just when I thought I had seen everything here, the museum brings in new things for us to explore. My favorite new exhibit is the Touch Tank Aquarium. You can get up-close, unique, and hands-on look at small sharks, stingrays, horseshoe crabs, colorful fish, and starfish like my friend Stanley here. It's fun to see what life is like under the sea. Speaking of our friends from other places, I think it's time to check in with everyone's favorite little blue guy who has a wacky way with words. Boys and girls, it's Wally's World.
Carol Ann's right, boys and girls. Some of the words we come up with are pretty wacky, but that's the best part about words. Each one is unique, and when you put them all together, they form sentences. That's how you and I can communicate, and that's the magic of words. In fact, we're going to make a little word magic today with our letter of the day. Can you guess what letter we're going to explore? I'll give you a hint. It's the sound a pirate makes. Do you have it? Do you know what sound a pirate makes? That's right! R. Today's letter is the letter R. If I remember correctly, we're visiting the Delaware Children's Museum today. There's a whole lot of different things to explore, and we're going to do just that, but with words. Do you think you're up for that? I'm going to give you 10 seconds on my think clock to come up with as many words as you can that start with the letter R. When I say time's up, we'll look to see if we have any of the same words in common. Are you ready? Then get ready to think in 3, 2, 1. Think! Time's up! Did you think of some good words? I have 5 really awesome words that I can't wait to share with you. Let's see if we have some of the same ones. The first word I came up with actually has to do with something you can do right here at the museum. The word I thought of is robot. Here at the Delaware Children's Museum, you can design your own robot. In fact, there's a little bit of a robotics contest run by the First Robotics Team 365, the Miracle Workers.
And their partner, Team 365.
They're from Wilmington, Delaware, and they are the Miracle Workers.
They look through all the different robot designs and pick a monthly winner. Do you think you have what it takes to design a winning robot? I'd love to see all your designs. I bet they'd be super neat. The next word I found is a place that you can explore. There are lots of animals that live up in the trees, in caves, in bushes, on the ground. Whew, that'd be one tough game of hide and seek. I'm talking about the rainforest. Did you know that sometimes there are so many trees that it takes rain more than 10 minutes to get through to the ground? That's like being under a really big umbrella. Our next word doesn't need to worry about getting wet at all because it's up above the clouds. It soars right into space and flows around with the stars and the planets. It's a rocket! These things are made to go super fast, to get really hot without melting, and to be strong enough to stay together. In fact, people called astronauts fly rockets into space to fix satellites and to explore different parts of the universe. Isn't that cool? Rainforests are on land, rockets are in space. Now, what about the ocean? This next word is something that boats use to locate things. It's called radar. Have you ever seen radar in movies? Usually, it's a little screen with a line that goes around in a circle in order to find things at sea. When something pops up on the screen, it makes a beeping sound to let the captain know they found something. Beep, 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 beep. Our last word is something that we can all do at home, at school, at your grandparents' house, at your friend's house. In fact, it's something we do every day on the show. It's reading. Alphabet Soup is all about reading and having fun with books. How could I almost forget about that? Reading is awesome! Books can transport you different places at different times, and there are 1,000 books to pick from. What's your favorite book, boys and girls? I just realized that's the last word. It's been great sharing these fun words with you, boys and girls. I hope you learned a lot about the different things you can explore. You know, you can explore no matter where you are. There's always something to be discovered, especially in the world of words. That's it for today. I'm Wally Wordsworth, and I'm wild about words. And you should be too. Wild about words, wild about words. I am wild about words. Bye-bye.
You know, words do make the world go around, but what else does that? I'll give you a hint. What do you need to buy lunch in school? Or if you want a new toy or a piece of bubble gum? Any ideas? Another hint? Okay, sometimes it's made of metal or paper. Have you guessed it? That's right, I'm talking about money. Behind me is the Bank on It exhibit where kids can explore everything about money. You can even write on a gigantic oversized check. However, you can't cash it unless you want to share it with me. Speaking of sharing, I've invited a few friends to tell you about some great books that they're reading right now.
Hello, my name is Damon, and the book I'm representing is the Yucky Reptile book. And today I'm going to be telling why I like this book. I like this book because it shows all types of reptiles, what they do, and where they live sometimes. And I think you should like it too because it's educational to other kids that want to learn about reptiles. It's called the Yucky Reptile book because some people think reptiles are yucky, but some of them have special features. I like this book especially because my favorite animal on the planet is reptiles. My most favorite one is the geckos and crocodiles. I like the Yucky Reptile book, and you should too.
Hello, my name is Kelsey Yella. I read a book that's called The Year of the Book, illustrated by Abigail Halpin by Andrea Chang. This book is about a girl named Anna that she didn't have any friends, so every time she needed company, she turned to her books and got advice from her books whenever she didn't have any company or friends. I liked it because it teaches you to by helping you, and maybe you could get some friends by reading books. This is the book I love to read, and you will too.
Hi, my name is Saida Lopez. Do you like helping books? Then 14 Cows for America is the book for you. The book is about the Messiah giving us 14 cows for America because of the Twin Towers falling on September 11, 2001. I loved it because the Messiah actually wanted to do something more for Kameli, that he only blessed his only cow, like kangaroos, and they gave us 14 cows for America. In the end, the picture was a boy sees the Twin Towers falling in 2001 September. Everyone would like this book because 14 Cows for America is a great book because the pictures and the nice thing what the Messiah did for us. If you want to see all of the pictures, then you should get the book because the pictures are amazing. I like this book and you should too because I love it and now you do.
Hi, my name is Mariam and the book that I'm reading is called Die of a Whippy Kid. I like this book because it encourages me to believe in myself. The part that I like is when they go trick-or-treating dressed as superheroes. Something very special happens at the end of the book, but I'm not going to tell you, but you go check it out at your library.
Wow, those were some interesting books. It's as if my brain was an engine, and those stories get my imagination up and running. And here at the Delaware Children's Museum, we're getting our wheels turning in the Training Wheels exhibit. This area provides lots of opportunities for you to interact. For instance, you can play with trains or learn how to change a tire on a miniature car in your very own auto shop. Hey, that reminds me of the book We All Go Traveling by my friend Sheena Roberts. You can even sing along with the words. Take a look.
I spy with my little eye. You can hear with your little ear. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye. you can hear with your little ear. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A long blue train goes chuff, chuff, chuff. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A shiny pink bike goes ring-a-ring-a-ring-a. A long blue train goes chuff, chuff, chuff. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A little green boat goes chugga-wugga-wugga. A shiny pink bike goes ring-a-ring-a-ring. A long blue train goes chuff, chuff, chuff. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A big white plane goes meow. A little green boat goes chugga-wugga-wugga. A shiny pink bike goes ring-a-ring-a-ring. A long blue train goes chuff, chuff, chuff. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A fast orange car goes vroom, vroom, vroom. A big white plane goes meow. A little green boat goes chugga-rugga-lugga. A shiny pink bike goes ring-a-ring-a-ring. A long blue train goes chuff, chuff, chuff. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. Two purple shoes go tap, tap, tap. Fast orange car goes vroom, vroom, vroom. A big white plane goes meow. A little green boat goes chugga-wugga-wugga. A shiny pink bike goes ring-a-ring-a-ring. A long blue train goes chugga-chugga-chugga. A bright red truck goes rumble, rumble, rumble. A yellow school bus goes beep, beep, beep. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. And we all go traveling by, by, by. And we all go traveling by. I spy with my little eye, you can hear with your little ear. A loud silver bell goes ding-a-ling-a-ling, and we all start another school day. And we all start another school day.
Well, there you have it, boys and girls. That's all the time we have for today. We sure had a ton of fun here at the Delaware Children's Museum, and we didn't even get to see everything. Maybe you can come back with your parents sometime to explore the rest of the museum yourself. It's always fun to see things through your own eyes. And not only is it fun to explore things yourself, it's also fun to read amazing books, just like the ones we heard about today. Fortunately, all of these books can be found at your local library. Books are so special and especially wonderful to share with your family, friends, or maybe even your pet. I'll bet they'd love to hear you read them a story. We hope you enjoyed today's show and that you come back again to check out what stories are in the mix on Alphabet Soup. Bye!